In 1998, a plan identified Woodward as being the spine of investment for Detroit. And because there were so many different areas that were blighted along the avenue, it was chosen as the first area to redevelop. When you go out and actually walk Woodward, you're going to be walking on brand new sidewalks. There is a brand new historic parking lane. You'll notice the historic brick that has been installed in that parking lane. And we could have just done cement, we could have just left it alone. But you know, years ago there was always bricks in the parking lanes, and so we wanted to replace them. And it just looks nice. It looks nice to have, you know, that red brick next to the sidewalk. There are brand new trees that really kind of soften the landscape a bit. The trees that we chose were Bartlett pear trees. One, they are low maintenance. Two, they're quite pretty when they flower in the spring. And they also grow a really nice canopy, and they kind of look well in the urban environment. There are brand new historic streetlights. It's nice to have working streetlights so you could see where you're walking at night. There's new trash receptacles. There's also new bus shelters. I think it's definitely attractive for new businesses or even current businesses located along Woodward. Everyone wants to live in a more attractive environment. We want to live in an area where there are trees, where there's green space, where there are trash receptacles that not only are they functional, but they look nice. It creates an overall ambiance that can provide a better sense of pride. It's nice to be able to walk out of your condo, your apartment, and walk on a clean sidewalk. It's nice to have trees shading part of that sidewalk. It's nice to have working streetlights so you could see where you're walking at night. I think it gives people a sense of security. I think it also gives people a sense of pride that things are cleaning up in this area, that it is an attractive environment. And I think it just shows what we're capable of doing in other parts in the neighborhood. Right now, I can't really imagine what it's going to look like in 20 years. I hope it looks as successful as, you know, main streets do in Chicago or Toronto or Vancouver for that matter.